Hi everyone! If you're a first-time listener, welcome to the podcast. And if you are coming back for this week's episode, thank you for always tuning in. Perfect attendance ka na! So guys, get some snacks, grab your coffee, and let's start this week's episode. Okay, so hello everyone. Welcome to this week's episode of Kristine's Voice, the podcast. And as you can see, meron na naman ating background and it will suit our guest for today, which is my cousin. She will introduce to us her business and we'll talk about her business for today. Let me introduce you to her. Shai, take it away.
Hi. So I'm Shaira and I'm Ate Teen's cousin.
Yeah.
I have a business and it's called OKASHI. A little background about OKASHI. It is a Japanese term for sweets in general. That's why I chose my business name to be related to Japanese cultures because my father is also Japanese. So, yeah, I wanted it sana na merong, wait lang, nagdo-notif siya. Maingay ba yung notif ko?
Hindi naman.
Sorry, ate.
Anyway, ito siya guys. Just while she fixes that, ito siya, Okashi, nakikita nyo. So, it's also in Japanese. And what she mentioned nga, it's the Japanese term for sweets. Yon. So, as you were saying, meron pa ba ang karugtong? Your father is?
My father is Japanese. So, tinanong ko siya, sabi ko, Dad, ano yung magandang name for business na serves cupcakes and cakes or other pastries and stuff. So sabi niya, well, diabetic.
Naglalag
Is there
konti.
any word but to describe
Okay, word.
sweets in
Word.
general?
Okay. Then, anong sagot niya? Okashi.
Sabi, Okashi na daw yun. So, ayun. Kaya
Yeah.
Okashi yung name.
So to our listeners, if you are new to this podcast, so kayo magtaka because I also learn Japanese, I also speak Japanese. So natural lang na syempre may Japanese din. Para may paggagawin na tayo ng Japanese language natin. And yeah, it is sobrang binded yan from family members to us to the food that we do and whatever we try in
It's
life.
very, very binded.
Yes. So anyway, so yun siya guys. We are interviewing her today because meron siyang mga bagong menu items for Christmas season. But before we go to the menu items at before tayo magpagutom, I wanna ask lang kasi what made you parang pursue ito? Is this part of your background or where did it start?
I'm a graduate of culinary arts. And so, since medyo I'm into sa hot kitchen. Hot kitchen is yung mga restaurants and mga rice dishes, mga ganun. So sabi ko, like, ever since bata pa lang ako, sabi ko, I wanted to make people happy with sweets or pastries.
Nice.
So, yeah, that's why I opened Orashi. Yeah, I wanted to make people happy and people smile.
With food.
Yeah.
That's a good
Yeah, with food.
That's a good parang inspiration to start. Kasi 'di ba, people would always remember food that made them happy. So, if tama yung purpose mo, then it would definitely follow with what you do. That's nice. Pero ibig sabihin, you were into hot kitchen. I hope so too. But I think naman it goes yung whatever you do, it follows that it goes also to whoever gets the food, 'di ba? Kasi ikaw yung gumagawa eh. So, yun. Ano yung question ko yun?
Made with love nga, ganun.
Made with love. as cheesy as it may be or at least as cliche as it may be, ganun talaga siya. Kasi if yung food nga, 'di ba, hindi mo gusto yung ginagawa mo, it would really not taste good. Yung anong question ko? Nakalimutan ko.
Mm-mm.
My gulay. Puro pagkain na sa isip ko. Yun. 'Di ba
Signs of aging.
you were talking about you were in the hot kitchen.
Char.
But what made you choose
Mm-mm.
sweets na yung ngayon? Kasi I noticed you have crinkles and cupcakes. What made you choose yung specific sweets that you are now selling? Ano ba muna yung meron? At saka bakit sila yung
Well,
nasa list ng menu?
kasi even before, I really wanted something small. Kasi nga, I wanted to give people food na yung pwede nilang kainin like on the go, or if they wanted some snacks lang, hindi, maliliit lang. So that's why I decided to make up. Kasi first of all,
Pwede
mas mura siya
isa-isa.
bilhin, you get more bang for your buck. So ayun, kaya siya cupcakes, and then yung small stuff like crinkles and yeah.
I see. Pwede rin for sharing. Nakwento mo
Pwede siya
na
for
sa akin yung defining moment mo, sabi mo gusto mo to make food for other people
Mm-mm.
to enjoy. But
Mm-mm.
ito ba talaga yung gusto mong gawin before pa lang?
Mm-mm. Ito talaga gusto ko gawin. Like, kwento ko na. It's wala. Kasi, like,
Si
everyday,
Lola. Si Lola, okay.
oo, si Lola, like, everyday, inaano niya ako, like, sabi niya, gigisingin kita ng early morning, tapos kailangan mo magbabalat ka ng sibuyas or magbabalat ka ng garlic. Kasi may may eczema si
Sa
Lola.
kamay,
So,
oo.
hindi niya mabalatan. So,
Mm-mm.
sabi niya, ikaw na lang magbalat para naman may silbi ka.
Hi, Lola.
Yeah. So, yun yung reason. Yun yung parang stepping stone for me to learn to love cooking.
Cooking. I
Then,
see.
eventually, it turned into an obsession because every time I went home from school, I would look for videos online sa YouTube, or I would watch Food Contessa and Gianna's Kitchen sa TV. Kaya sabi ko, maybe this is what I really want. Like, gusto ko siya i-pursue
I see.
because it's fun. It's very fun.
Yun pala yung background no. I didn't know that. Lola.
Sila may kasalanan.
Si Lola. Well, thanks to Lola, we get to enjoy cupcakes and other pastries. Anyway, next question ko is, ano yung timeline? So, you started Okashi when? Ano yung timeline of Okashi from its conception to now? Kasi I think you've been going at it for a few months or maybe more than I think na. Can you bring us back to your parang history timeline? From the start na nag-conceptualize ka na, gusto ko to, then tinanong mo si Tito kung ano yung pangalan, ganun.
It started no high school.
Ay, ang tagal na.
Kasi sabi, ang tagal na niya, sobrang tagal niya na nasa utak ko gawin. Sabi ko kasi no high school, since wala nga kaming oven or wala kaming mga baking supplies, sabi ko, pagka-college ko and when I enter Binil, na yung parang ipipilitin ko si daddy na bilhan niya. So, ayun. Since high school, like, nasa isip ko na, dati actually mas intense. Kasi sabi ko, I wanted cakes sana with designs and using fondant or chocolate. Tapos, I started imagining things with my classmates. If you know Hannah Pira?
Yeah. She messaged me
Yan.
last
Yan siya.
She's cooking din, 'di ba?
Really?
She's onto cooking din.
Mm-mm.
O kasi I
Mm-mm.
think sorry Hannah, hello. But I think she wants to learn Japanese. So she messaged me a few weeks ago. So yun, hi Hannah, if you're listening.
Oh. Hi, Hannah! Hello! Banggit kita.
Damay-damay na. Anyway, so
Balik ko na
Hannah,
sunod.
pwede. But si Hannah yung isa sa mga
Mm.
parang naka-share mo ng ideas.
Mm. Mm. Si Hannah yung lagi, hindi naman lagi, parang minsan, parang out of the blue, may tatanong ako sa kanya, then she would get the same interest or same kind of passion as I do for pastries.
That's good.
Ayun.
It's good daw. Parang
So it started there. It started in high
high
school.
school.
And then all throughout college, I was planning for it to happen. I wanted it to happen right after graduation. But nagkaroon ng hiccup kasi I did an internship.
Yes. Well, the internship in the US for sure helped you also and like, learn more, experience more.
Hmm. It did. Really did. It's very different. The environment is very different sa kitchen here tsaka sa US. Like, sa kanila kasi it's very, you can do what you want as long as you serve us then. So you can try and culture your own stuff.
So it's like so
We'll fund you for it.
so it's more like output based, not parang micromanaging. Kasi sa atin parang
Mm-mm.
kailangan ito lang, bawal yung iba, kundi slacking off ka na, 'di ba may ganun?
Yeah. Ganon yun dito in general, in the Philippines. Ganon,
I can
ganon
imagine.
siya. So, medyo iba talaga yung learning curve from US dito.
Well, first, before ako mag-proceed, congratulations! Kasi, yeah, may clap ako. Kasi since this is a project pala from high school pa, and then you finally did it na. Diba? Ang tagal na rin.
Yay! I did it
Tagal na
na.
since, tagal na since high school.
Mm-mm.
So, imagine,
Years.
yes, imagine if you just let it, parang you forgot about it and you didn't even know na ito pala yung gusto ko. And you didn't pursue it, then, di ba? Yung mga dreams na nabubury. So, congratulations! I'm so proud of you.
Mm-mm. Yay! Yay!
Lumalabas.
All thanks to pandemic, char. Hindi.
pero kailan ba talaga siya open na parang we are now live or taking orders? This year lang.
This year lang, around mid-April, May,
Oh, so ilang April?
nagpaparamdam,
So, mga
nagpaparamdam na ako online.
7 to 8 months na. Like the pandemic.
Like the pandemic. Kasi siya yung nag-push eh. Kasi nawalan ako ng job dahil dito. So, wanted to open something.
Yes. So, i-connect natin yan sa next question ko. Yun nga. So, how has your life changed before and after the pandemic? So, you mentioned you started OKASHI or you started taking orders this year. What else did change?
A lot of things changed. One being, wala akong
Medyo laggy. Wala kang?
and wala akong monthly income. Hindi siya katulad ng actual job
I see.
na you get money talaga.
Money talaga.
Like here kasi if you don't post enough or you don't get enough interaction sa social media mo, like you won't really get any orders, diba?
Yes.
So
You really have to publicize and really keep putting word out there, which I understand. So, yun guys.
I keep
Mahirap.
trying. Keep
Yeah,
trying. It's very
that is the key. Kasi we know, ang dami din naman talagang competition online, which is, hindi talaga natin yung makakontrol kasi everyone's at home. So,
Ang daming busy baking din.
yeah, so we just have to keep on
Diba?
trying. So that's still good. So aside from you
Mm-mm.
got busy work, at least 'di ba? Yung iba kasi naririnig ko since ang dami talaga nangyari this year. But you were able to push through with your dreams kahit na may pandemic kasi iba talaga wala on pause
Wala,
lang.
stagnant lang sila.
Yeah, pause lahat. Dreams on hold. So
Mm-mm.
it's a good thing that you were able to do something. That's nice. Tuwa ako dyan.
Yay!
When you were
Trying to keep
starting,
myself busy.
yes. Well, it's important din naman kasi if you don't have an source of income mo, you really have to think of other strategies, diba? So, ganun
Mm-mm.
talaga. Yes. When you were starting, like a few April or before pa lang, what were some issues that you encountered? I don't know if taking orders or
Um,
ano, meron ba?
nung few weeks, kasi hindi pa naman ako ganun yung kakilala ba
Mm-hmm.
online. So hindi siya talaga malakas pa.
Mm-hmm.
Kahit up until now, it's very hard to get customers
Mm-hmm.
na would want your food,
For food.
'di ba?
Mm-hmm.
So yun, isa yun. And then the other one is people think na it's just cupcakes. Why does it cost 250 pesos for
Mm-hmm.
6 piece?
Mm-hmm.
Diba? Yan. Like people would
Would question your price
say na
costing.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Kasi
well,
maybe they
just
think na
just a
cupcakes lang
disclaimer,
yan.
yeah,
Ganun.
just a disclaimer to everybody, ang mahal na po ng ingredients ngayon. Sa totoo lang, mahal-mahal na ng ingredients ngayon. And
Sobrang mahal.
yung mga I understand the point of view of bakers and those who cook at home for online selling kasi we want to try to keep our prices low. But pag ganun kasi, we have to cut something else to make it happen, which we don't want to do. We don't want to cut the taste. We don't want to cut the packaging. We don't want to cut the experience. So I hope people out there would understand that some things are really the way it is kasi mahal talaga po ang mga ingredients. My point of view, I understand
Very.
because I also try to keep the prices low of I recently made maha, 'di ba? So, ang hirap din kaya yung energy, yung pagod mo kasi it's not yet accounted for. So, you just try to keep the prices at the
Mm-mm.
minimum. So, I kind of understand. Wow. So,
Yeah.
maliban doon, well, you have new products on sale for this Christmas season. Pero ano ba ang Christmas season natin for you? Would it extend until New Year? Maybe it's
Yeah,
now
it would extend until New Year. Yeah. Siguro until end of January to first week of Feb before ako mag-launch ng stuff for Valentine's.
Valentine's. Oh, yeah. So, guys, ayan na nga. So, meron tayong Christmas edition and Christmas seasonal products and up until before it changes to February Valentine's Day. So, if you are up
Mm-hmm.
to
Mm-hmm.
different pastries and sweets and you want to try Okashi, yun na, please visit yung pages niya on Instagram and on Facebook. Right? Okashi, pa-plug ko na siya
Yes.
before you
Yes.
before
Yay!
before you even try to parang give us a rundown of your new products. Well, before that, I just want to ask, do you have a favorite dessert?
I do. It's blueberry cheesecake.
Blueberry cheesecake. Can you make blueberry
Yeah,
cheesecake?
I can, but the problem is if I try to sell it, baka pagdating sa kanila, wala na siya.
Uh,
Kasi, kasi 'di ba like maalog sa
uh,
mga
yes.
drivers,
Blueberry
ganun. So, baka
cheesecake.
pagdating sa kanila, ganun.
Blueberry cheesecake the baked or no bake?
Yeah, baked or chilled.
I see. I see. Okay. Anyways, that's good to know. Magkakasundo kayo
Pengi
ni
ako.
Magkakasundo kayo ni Kuya Jorens mo.
Yay!
Dessert monster din yun. Isa pa yun eh. Sobra. Like, sobrang dami yung dessert. We would always give him warnings kasi ang dami talaga. He was so happy. Uy, cupcake! Ah, I enjoy it.
Very into
Sweets. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways, can you give us a rundown of your new products for Christmas? Since yun talaga yung gusto ko makita kasi I wanna see kung anong bago for Christmas. What do you have?
Products on hand.
Yeah.
Pero, I will release
Yes.
if you're into matcha.
Ayan,
I'll release matcha.
Ako pa. Oh my God, I love matcha.
Yay! So, matcha cupcakes with white chocolate frosting.
I love matcha. Okay. Matcha. I want matcha. Isip ko to yung matcha. Ano ba yan? Sabi ko, hindi ako masyadong matamis. May matcha. Oh my gosh. Nakikita na nila yung personality ko. Kasi, sorry pinsan ko yung kausap ko.
Okay lang yun.
Ang ligalig eh.
Ligalig.
Ang ligalig. Grabe. Hindi ko magawa to. Anyway, last week kasi si Kuya VC. Hey, Kuya VC. Matagal na kami din nakapag-usap ni Kuya VC, pero we're on speaking terms. So, syempre nakakahiya kapag bigla kong ganun.
Professional, ganun.
So, medyo slightly tamed. Oh my gosh. Ano maliban sa matcha, ano pa? Na-excite ako kasi matcha, diba?
Ano siya, narinig mo ba ate yung matcha cupcakes with white chocolate frosting?
I know may mga white chocolate matcha drinks, but I've never tried or heard matcha cupcakes, which is new.
Yeah. Ang inspiration ko dyan actually si Ameline.
Well, guys,
kasi siya siya kasi
mahilig siya sa white chocolate. Saan? Mahilig siya sa?
Favorite drink niya sa Starbucks yung matcha
green tea, latte.
Matcha. Yung latte na yun. Yung frosting yata nun is white chocolate.
Yes.
So, sabi ko, maybe I can translate it into a cupcake.
Nice.
Ayun. So, I tried and it worked.
Very creative. Who gets to taste your trial flavors?
Si Mama and si Ameline.
Okay. Kailangan natin.
She's here, malagi.
Kailangan natin. So that's the new product for December. It's matcha green tea cupcake with white chocolate frosting.
Yeah, that's the core. So siya yung bago. Yay. And then may plan ako to make marami nang nanghihingi sa akin ito kasi nakikita nila to online lagi. It's triple Oreo cupcakes and triple cream O cupcakes.
Oh. Parang
so
parang sa cream O.
I-describe ko siya sa'yo, ate. Yung base niya, yung ilalim nung cupcake is merong cookie. Either Oreo or cream O. And then, vanilla base siya. So, yung mismong cupcake is vanilla. And then, yung frosting, meron siyang crushed Oreo or cream O. And then, topped with actual cookie.
I'm curious with cream O kasi I've always loved cream O when I was young. I'm not an Oreo person.
It tastes like it tastes like what's that dessert na merong waffle Oreos ba yung tawag doon? Wicked O's.
Wicked O's. Oh.
No, it tastes like that. Pero cupcake version. Ganun. Yeah.
Sige. Usually, how long does it take to bake the cupcakes? when someone orders, how long would it take for them to get the items?
Well, I would post sa social media ko ng, let's say, Wednesday. You can pre-order today, but you'll get it on Wednesday.
I
So,
see.
meron siyang
2 days.
leeway, meron siyang time. Mga
Oo.
2 days, ganun.
Mm.
1 to 2 days, ganun.
That's nice.
Pero
Anyway.
yung actual
Mm.
baking time, it's very long. Tagal. Mas lalo pag marami kang orders. Like, it would take you hours talaga.
Pero it comes out in batches, 'di ba? Or
Mm-mm.
depending on the
Batches.
number. I see. Exciting. So matcha and cream o cupcakes, aside from the usual na meron tayong red velvet and chocolate.
Mm-mm.
Sige.
Red Velvet, Vanilla. Aside from the originals na, yun nga, Red Velvet, Vanilla, and Chocolate, magre-release ako ng Matcha and Cream O and Oreo. And
Nice.
also, mag-ano tayo sa cookies naman. Red Velvet cookie na merong filling sa loob. So,
Mm.
para siyang sandwich. Cookie
Mm.
sandwich siya.
Parang cream cheese filling, ganon.
Cream cheese filling.
Jo, kung nakikinig ka, ito na lahat
Nagugutom
ng
na.
ito na lahat ng so gusto ko yung matcha talaga. Gusto ko yung matcha. Naisip ko na yung matcha ngayon pa lang.
Sige.
Medyo magbabawas na ako ng mga sweets ko from now on para pagdating ng matcha. Kasi, you know naman, I make maha. So, titikman ko siya. So,
Oo, titigaw mo talaga siya.
ang dami ko nang nakakaing maha. So, so
Hindi ka
imagine
pa ba nagsasawa?
So, imagine ko yung sweet level ng kinakain ko, sugar level. So, kailangan medyo bawas-bawasan para makakain pa ako ng matcha. My gosh. Nakakatawa. Anyways, so guys, let me repeat lang. I've written it down. Please, if you are interested in gifting, it's very good to have gifts na yung pwedeng i-share. Saka yung maganda tingnan yung presentation, especially if it's cupcakes and pastries. So if you guys are interested, please do check Okashi Sweets for your Christmas gifts and even January, New Year, parang celebrations. Maybe if you have friends that you would meet for the first time in a long while, maybe you can gift them cupcakes. Meron siyang bagong flavors which would be matcha with the white chocolate frosting and then triple Oreo or triple cream O cupcakes. And the usual red velvet, vanilla, and chocolate. At pala, ano ko na sa dila kayo mga, whew. And if you're not into cupcakes, maybe you can choose yung medyo smaller options like cookies that are easily, shared. Kasi I tried those cookies na eh. Dami ko na kinakain matamis na got. Yon. So guys, please do check Okashi and check nyo if you can gift to your friends. I'm sure everyone would have their sweet tooth in the family, mga monsters dyan. I know we have one at home.
Yung mga hindi mapigil.
Oo. Yung mga tipo lang, isa lang, tapos mamaya ubos na.
Oo. Yung tipong order na 6 na package ng maha, tapos mamaya 4 na lang.
Ubos na ba? Oh my God, ubos nyo na ba?
Hindi ako mag-name drop. Mag-name drop, pero parang si mama yata.
Hala sila. Anyways, thank you guys. Anyway, Shai, what's next for you apart from, making more pastries? Can you tell us what we would expect from you? Or you planning new items pa? Apart from meron na tayo mga nabanggit ko, nilista ko siya. Lista talaga.
I love it. Very organized.
Kailangan kasi, syempre.
Meron siguro plans for next year, ganun.
Yes.
Pero, we'll see. Kasi baka mamaya may makarinig tapos
Ay,
maunahan
yeah,
ako
yeah, yeah.
mag-release.
Yeah. Oo nga, okay. That,
Char.
anyway, but we have to look forward to your new stuff next year. So, yun guys para lang
Mm-hmm.
to be, not mysterious in a way and also for surprise. Next year natin malalaman yan. For now, please check Okashi on Facebook and Instagram. Tama?
Facebook and Instagram, yeah. My handles are for Facebook it's okashi.shaira, and for Instagram you just search Okashi and you'll see it there.
All right. So that's Shaira Contreras with Okashi.Shaira on Facebook and Okashi on Instagram. Ayun na ha. Baka kasi
Yes.
makalimutan ko. So anyway, my question now is, do you have a message for aspiring chefs, bakers, or those who wish to, maybe when you were also, when they are also in your point of view when you were high school, ganun din sila mag-isip, they want something like this, what would be your message for them now that you have finally, you really brought yourself out and started doing what you've been wanting to do? Meron ba?
Okay. So aspire to have their own business or have or yun nga, you have your own passion na you want to culture and you want to grow by yourself, my advice would be for you to be patient with yourself. Like, it doesn't have to be a one night big thing na overnight sikat ka na agad. It's not like that unless you really have some people on the side helping you. Pero if you're alone and you want to do it for yourself, like, you have to be kind and patient and understanding with not only with yourself but for the people na will be supporting you in the future. So hindi siya dapat na you being very particular na kailangan marami ako mabenta today, or dapat hindi ka nagsiset masyado ng high unrealistic goals for yourself kasi made-disappoint ka lang. I know, na-disappoint lang din ako nung nag-set ako ng high regard for myself. But yeah, we learn as we go. Ayun.
I am also learning kasi since I am also starting the small maha thing, I'm also trying to set my standards high. But I figured it's not something that will blow over ng agad-agad. So, patience. But yeah, thank you
Mm-mm.
so much for that.
Patience,
I'm
and
also
also,
learning.
ate,
Hmm. Yun. Ganun pala
um,
yun.
uh,
Mahirap din kasi. But yeah, but yun nga. Ayan, see guys, hindi lang kayo natututo pag may mga kausap ako din. Nakakatuwa. Yung mga ganyan. I always learn something
yay.
from I always learn something from her. Kaso usually, ginagawa namin yan mga madaling araw, hindi gantong oras.
mga 2 a.m. talks.
Mga kailangan yan.
Mga hindi
Anyway,
natutulog eh.
kasi nag-iisip di ba? Pero kailangan din natin
Mm-mm.
pahinga. Anyway, so thank you so much, Shai, for your inspiring words. Kailangan ko rin yun. So, kahit ako nakikinig ako. And before I end, kasi tapos na yung questions ko, tapos na, ang bilis naman.
Ang bilis naman.
Talaga ba?
Parang,
Pero nadaanan ko na,
more!
nadaanan ko na lahat.
Encore!
Nadaanan
Encore!
ko na, diba? Nadaanan ko na lahat ng questions.
Mm-mm.
Ang bilis naman. Yung last question ko kasi, it's about the salary or the compensation for chefs and bakers or people in the service industry, food and beverage industry here in the Philippines. Which is, I think, hindi lang naman ikaw ang may violent reactions. Kasi my sister every day has violent, no, not violent, but just very opinionated, reactions.
Very opinionated.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oo. Do you
Well,
think
sana.
Oo,
Sana.
do you think ba na it's kasi you've tried working here. You've also tried working in the US when you were in your internship. So I know there would be a lot of differences, but what would you say yung pinaka parang downside of working here and also there? Kung meron man. Parang di naman puro negative yung sagot ko. Eh, yung
Okay,
tanong ko,
so,
so yun.
sige. Kung meron man, kasi number one would be yes, the salary. We are very paid in a medyo nakakahiyang price. Like, sobrang baba niya for our jobs na very labor intensive. Siyempre, you have to be on your feet every day, and you have to memorize recipes pa in your head. Because you get out of that by your uppers. Kasi nga, siyempre, masal pag bago ka, tapos wala ka alam pa. Like, siyempre, magagalit na sa'yo pag meron ka nagawang mali.
Mm-hmm.
So, yun nga, it's very, hindi siya tugma doon sa salary, hindi tugma yung salary doon sa job description nila for you. So, they will require more of your 537 pesos a day than
you're what you're supposed to just give.
yeah. So, syempre, if ikaw ate like, if
Very
you would get
Filipino.
537, if you get 537 pesos a day, would you want to go home after a 13 to 14-hour shift na 537 lang yung makukuha mo?
If it's something that is like
so that's very
if it's something like that na labor intensive, that but by the end of the day I'm not just physically tired, but I feel like I'm gonna be so emotionally and mentally tired. I don't think it's something that I can stand. Just imagining it. So
yun yung downside dito. Pero yung isa sa upside naman is, syempre, you talk in your language. Mas na-minimize yung miscommunication. Kasi nga, pares naman kayo ng mother tongue. So, if hindi ka marunong mag-English, you can speak Filipino. Or you can speak Bisaya or whatever. Diba? Kasi you're in your country.
Yeah.
Ayun. So, yung sa States naman, upside is yung salary. Kasi hindi mo siya nararamdaman na gumagastos ka. Like, you can still get your needs and your wants, pero meron ka pa rin nasi-save.
Mm-hmm.
Yun. Yung downside naman doon is yung, language barrier. If you're not good with English, medyo hapit kayo sa communication. Hindi kayo masyadong magkakaroon ng understanding on what your chef wants and kung paano mo siya i-deliver dapat.
I see. I remember, naalala ko lang bigla yung friend ko that we interviewed for episode 9. He's a chef in the UK. So he would always tell me na people nowadays are very particular with food. Na para bang, I want a vegan something. Ganon. But in the first place, they were in a restaurant that is not vegan. But since he's a chef and it's a well-known restaurant, he has no choice but, chef, vegan lang gusto. So he has to make he has to make adjustments right there and then, and like really, well, I have to be prepared. Parang initiative na niya na make a vegan option kahit na wala sa menu yung vegan option, just to keep the customers happy. So, and for si Chef Moya.
Just meron pang sa States, they would come in sa restaurant with allergy cards yung tawag.
That's one pa.
Allergy cards.
Oh my goodness.
Hindi siya, minsan pa, merong maglalagay daw allergic daw siya sa potato or allergic daw siya sa lettuce or sa greens. So, syempre ikaw as someone who studied nutrition and you have a background with ingredients,
Mm.
syempre matatawa ka na lang. Like, I don't mean this to make
Yeah,
fun of
yeah, I
people.
know, I know.
I'm
Mahirap,
just saying na,
oo, kasi
mahirap
tatanggalin mo yun,
mag-please
'di
ng
ba?
taong ganon.
Tatanggalin mo kasi yon. So, what would be the parang foundation of your meal if wala yung certain
Oo.
ingredients? Yeah,
Mm-mm.
I remember kasi
Like,
may nabanggit sa amin off the recording na yung tipong may gusto daw siyang ganito pero ang daming hindi pwede dahil may limitation
mm-mm.
sa food niya. So, parang sabi ng
Mhm.
kakalala ko, kung rice na lang kaya yung serve sa kanya. Wala nang iba. Kasi bawal lahat eh.
Ganyan din kami. Oo. Kanin na lang na may
Ano na
asin.
lang,
Ganon.
gano'n. Yeah, but it doesn't mean it to be negative. It's just that the menu itself, the way that it's constructed, andun na yung ingredients to make it taste that
Mm-mm.
way. But may
Mm-mm.
special request, so kailangan tanggalin. Pero hindi naman
Oo.
same na yung lasa. So, yung isa pa niyang sinabi, if I remember, oh well, bala kayo, if this is what you want, I'm just gonna serve it to you the way that you want it. If you didn't like it,
Mm-mm.
I
Mm-mm.
cannot do anything. So,
Yeah, that's also one of the differences in cultures. Kasi here, if merong taong ganyan na nagsabi na I'm allergic to this or I want a meal like this, ang sasabihin ng chef mo, it's either sure you can get what you want, but I will prepare it my way, or second is mag-order ka na lang ng iba.
something else, yeah.
So, gano'n, oo. So, sa ibang bansa naman, like, they will really go out of their way to
To
serve
adjust.
something. Oo.
Yes.
To adjust,
That
gano'n.
is
Dito kasi parang bahala ka na kung anong gusto
oo.
mo. I will serve whatever you want. Parang gano'n.
Oo. Parang hindi mo pwedeng i-bend kasi yung menu. Mhm.
Mm-mm.
That
Meron
is
silang
very
mga rules na gano'n.
that is very interesting.
Then,
Well,
I remember one time din na meron, sa States merong nag-order ng mango salad.
mhm.
Pero, we have other salads on the menu. We have beet salads and potato salads. Pero, for some reason, gusto niya talaga yung mango. Pero, yung nakalagay sa allergy card niya is allergic sa mango.
Kailangan may waiver kayo na we are not
Sabi,
responsible for whatever happens. 'Di ba? Kasi allergy.
tapos ano kalagay, di ba? Ang nakalagay niya sa allergy card niya is allergic sa mangoes. Pero, gusto niya order niya is mango salad. So, ang nilagay ng waiter sa ticket is mango salad, void mangoes. So, technically, ang laman na
Salad
lang
na.
ng salad niya is
Greens.
greens and salt. So,
I
why not just
see.
order something else? Diba? Ganun. Share lang. May mga
Medyo
ganun tao talaga.
well, I kind of understand kasi siguro may particular na gusto niya yon na sila binawasan lang or
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
maybe ganun talaga. So well, I can understand in a way kasi whenever I order my coffee, I would want a wet cappuccino, which is a light foam cappuccino. And they would always
Mm-mm.
ask me, baka gusto mo latte na lang. For me, latte is too milky. So, sabi ko, no,
Mm.
no.
Yeah, I understand. I
So,
understand. People have their preferences with food.
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So in a way I think in a way I think it's good that you are kasi you're aware of nutrition, you're aware of really parang cooking to whatever suits people's taste and also yours. So in a way, hindi ka talaga, you would never run out of business technically because people eat all the time. I
Mm-hmm.
love it.
People eat all the time. So, maybe may ilabas tayo sa Okashi na more on
Meals.
vegetables. Maybe. Maybe.
Maybe the meals. Well, we'll
Maybe.
watch out for that. Kung ano man yan, we're here to support you. Again, guys, Okashi, please check it out. Ang daming bagong
Hey.
menu. So, thank you again, Ate Shai. I hope we can talk more next time. Kasi today,
Woo!
natapos ko na kasi yung questionnaire ko.
Sure.
And I just want to focus on your new products for December because that's what we're hoping naman to get out. So, please send me lang
Mm-mm.
yung things that I can share with other people so we can disseminate it to our followers kahit konti lang sila. But guys, hopefully we can get you
Yay!
to buy something or just check it out. Again, this is my cousin, founder and owner of OKASHI Sweets on
Woo!
Facebook and Instagram. It's Shaira Contreras. And thank you again, Shai, for being with me today for
Thank
this.
you.
Okay, guys, that's it for today or for
Thank
this
you
week.
for thank you. Thank you.
It's fun lang, di
Pero
ba?
wait, mini
Yeah.
plug lang. Mini
Go
mini
ahead.
plug lang.
Go, go. Mm-hmm.
Ayun, if you're into sweet stuff and pero hindi naman ganun ka-sweet like Okashi is like that. I can adjust the sweetness for you so you can tell me pag mag-order ka na if you don't want it too sweet then I'll lessen the sweetness for you. Ganon. So I want my pastries to bring a smile to your face na and I want you to feel also na when you order from me and you get treats from me na I really do care about people who buy. Yeah. So you can
Oh.
tell me and I'll try to give you what you want.
That's
Nan.
nice. That's nice. Guys, that's one point to remember when you're ordering. Kasi I do know then that some people or some bakers would really go by their own recipes na parang minsan I cannot adjust it because I'm making it as a batch as a whole.
Mm-mm-mm.
'Di ba? So, that's a good thing. Anyways,
Yeah.
again, guys, thank you so much, Ate Shai. Thank you then for
Thank
everyone who's
you.
watching. Please, again, check Okashi. That's Okashi.Shira on Facebook and Okashi on Instagram
Instagram.
for
Yes.
your sweet cravings this Christmas season. All right, that's it for me
Woohoo.
today. Thank you so much. And I'll see you guys next week. Just here, follow Kristine's Voice, the podcast. Bye!
Bye.
Ang ligalig.
Truly. Okay lang